Alright, so good day everyone, good day, and this reading is for Gemini. So if you're new to this page, go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. For those of you guys that are not new, welcome back. And so let's see what Spirit has for Gemini today, okay? And all of this love energy. Alright, so Gemini, Spirit is saying that they need you to be devoted and committed to this process, to this thing. So you need to show some devotion and commitment. And this is your primary card because this is your primary focus that you need to focus on moving forward throughout the month. But definitely, Spirit is wanting to see some devotion and some commitment from you, okay? Spirit is also saying that you need to trust your intuition, okay? The animal guardian, represents your instinct, your intuition. So they're saying that you need to trust that because they've given you everything that you needed thus far. So there's no need to doubt. There's no need to doubt yourself. Possibly the only reason that there is doubt is because of your commitment to your spiritual practices, your meditation, the things that feed your soul. So they're saying to trust your intuition, but definitely get in some alone time with yourself, so that you can hear the downloads that Spirit is sending you clearly, okay? Spirit is also saying that you need to shed some old skin. So it's a lot of things that's in your life right now that no longer serves you, okay? Anytime you see that snake card, it means to release something that is no longer beneficial to you. And again, considering how does a snake shed their skin? When they shed their skin and they come out of hibernation, their old skin is still inside of wherever they was hibernating in, but they can no longer fit it. Like even if they tried to put their bodies back in it, it would not reattach. So definitely you gotta break some of these attachments here that are not serving you any longer. And that is something that you really need to focus on. So these three cards here all came in upside down, and I do not read my oracle cards upside down. I just emphasize on them. And so these three cards are primary focus, but definitely this shedding of the old skin, like there's something that's keeping you in stagnation here. The divine is saying that you need to see things from a higher perspective, okay? You need to have this eagle eye, all right? Right now, you're not seeing things as they ought to be seen. And so the divine is saying to see them from a higher perspective and seek clarity. Again, devoted and committed to your spiritual food, so that you will be able to see things as they should be seen and not how you believe that they are seen. Okay? Follow the voices of your soul. I'm telling you, Gemini, once you begin to follow these voices of your soul, then you're going to be able to discern things a lot easier, okay? So the star ancestors are saying, they're sending you these downloads for a reason. This is actually them, okay? So you need to listen. You need to listen to what they are telling you. But again, that goes back to that spiritual work. You got to ensure that you're feeding your soul what it needs in order, so that you could receive these messages, all right? And once all of this happens, Gemini, the divine is saying that you will ignite a passion within. The divine is saying like there's something in you that you know, a burning desire that you've had, all right? And because you've had this burning desire for so long, you know, it's time for you to show everyone what that passion is, all right? And so it's time for you to ignite that passion. And that's part of that perspective. You're probably thinking like you can't accomplish something because you know, someone told you, oh, you wouldn't be good enough to do this, or maybe some friends shot your idea down, or maybe in your childhood you were deemed not to be qualified to do certain things. But that passion, that burning desire that's inside your heart, the divine is saying it's time to ignite that. And it's going to be fruitful too. But you definitely have to align yourself. See, the divine saying there's a golden opportunity here, right? Golden opportunity here. Saying that important doors are opening for you right now, so walk through them. So that's part of that trust, you know. So many doors are opening for you right now. And because, you know, you're not trusting your intuition, you're closing the doors on yourself. The divine is saying that the opportunity is there right now for you. All you have to do is just walk through the doors. They're giving you all of these tools to survive. They're giving you all the tools that you need. This card jumped out. High Priestess card. So this is High Priestess card. So you have a divine knowledge here. And you can help others through your spiritual teaching. So the divine is saying that you're fully capable of helping others during your spiritual teaching. Like you got some type of gift, some type of spiritual gift that you can teach others with. And they want you to begin to speak those things, okay? You see that crystal is on her throat here. So they want you to begin to speak those things. And that look like a lapis lazuli crystal or a world card. But they want you to begin to speak those things, all right, into this realm. Let's look at your spiritual path. That was your life path. So let's look at your spiritual path. So spiritually, Spirit is saying that it's time to decide. So it's time for you to make a decision here, Gemini. It's time for you to make a decision. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Again, that passion within. Don't make a decision just because someone said that you couldn't, or don't make a decision just because someone, you know, is egging you to do something else, like encouraging you to do something else. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires, okay? Spirit is also saying, you know, there's going to be a lot of, you're going to be doing some environmentalist type work. Say you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, teach about nature and animals. So this is some heavy stuff. So you are considered an earth angel, and you were born to protect, nurture, and teach people. You know, teach people about nature and teach people about animals. So wow, that's some powerful, heavy stuff for whoever that resonates with. And being in tune with nature, that's gonna promote balance, you know. Going outside, sticking your feet, your bare foot in the grass, or hugging a tree, you know, becoming fluid with nature. That way you're always grounded and you're always balanced, okay? And so it looks like a change of career is coming. So you're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance that you've desired and desired. All right, so a change of career is coming. Okay, so you might be feeling like you don't belong in your current job, and so it's time to shift careers. You know, again, that passion is going to be what pays you. So you definitely need to look into your passion. Okay, look into because that's what's gonna bring you your wealth and your prosperity. All right, that's what's gonna bring you all of that. All right. What else does Spirit have for Gemini? This is my old faithful deck, y'all. My favorite deck. Alright, so what do we have? So, foundation and achievements. Okay, so Gemini, you're going to have some achievements coming along here. You're going to be having, you know, creating a new foundation for yourself. That number 4, of course, it represents foundations, all right? Solidarity. But there's also going to be some heartache and loss here, you know, and this is what you have to be spiritually equipped for, because there's going to be some loss here. You're gonna go through something. You probably already went through it, so you're gonna definitely have a tower moment, a moment that you're gonna feel like your back is against the wall and you can't make it out. But listen, there is still hope in this situation, if the situation has not already occurred. But definitely some heartache and loss, some eternal heartache and loss too. So maybe something dealing with a child here, or something that happened in your childhood that is now resurfacing in your life. Okay, so you're gonna have to be spiritually equipped for that, and that is why it's so important for you to, you know, feed your soul spiritually. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini? What should Gemini be looking out for? What else do we have, Spirit? What other messages do we have for Gemini? So, some of your darkest fears right now, this is what this moment is going to be. Some of your darkest fears are resurfacing, okay? Some of your darkest fears are resurfacing. And so that's what this work is going to be about. When you're doing your work, you're going to have to tap into that energy and actually heal from the energy, because they are resurfacing, okay? And they are blocking you. So you're definitely going to have to do that work, okay? Yeah. And like, your darkest fears are like heavy on your crown. Heavy on your crown chakra. So lots of work here. But still, it's going to be prosperous. You just have to do this work. And work hurts. When you're doing this healing work, it hurts. It's painful. It's not pretty. It's ugly. Alright? But once it's done, you're going to see like how worth it all was. I hope that makes sense. So here we got rest and reconsider, okay? All right, so, you know, got a lot of things to reconsider here. It's going to require rest. It's going to require you to retreat and recharge. It's going to require meditation, okay? This tower moment that's coming, yeah, it's going to require all that. But you're going to rest. You're going to reconsider your options. You're going to reconsider your life. You're going to reconsider a lot of things. You're going to think about your career, you know. You're going to think about all that. And this is going to force that passion up out of you. This is going to force that vision up out of you. Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini? So Gemini, the Spirit is saying there's a twin flame involved in your life or coming to your life. The answers to your questions involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So Gemini, you might be dealing with a twin flame, okay? They might be already present, or they may be coming to your life, all right? And so now we got to shift gears, because we got to dig deep into this. But you're definitely about to embark upon this relationship, the spiritual relationship, okay? And so it's definitely romantic based. So this is not a friendship. This is a definite relationship with a significant other. So you might already have this relationship, or this relationship may be coming about, but Spirit is showing me that twin flame energy is present in this relationship. All right. Answers to all your questions involves this spiritually based romantic relationship. So this person gonna put a lot of things in perspective to you. So this person is gonna challenge you right here. They can put a lot of things into perspective for you, and it's saying practice compassion and see things from a fresh perspective. Again, boom. This person, this twin flame, is gonna challenge you. All right, and you need to be able to show some compassion in this relationship. All right, and begin to see things from a different perspective. Because what this person does to you, you may think that they're actually trying to hurt you, but they're trying to give you perspective. All right. It may be painful. I'm not saying stay in no emotionally abusive relationship. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying that this person is going to give you insight on things that need to be reformed in your life, that you need to work on, and it's going to be brutal and it's going to be painful. But Spirit is saying that you need to be receptive to that information. You need to see things from a different perspective. You need to have compassion for the information that's coming through. And that's probably why they wanted you to be able to see things from a higher perspective, because maybe these things are continuing to resurface because you're still remaining on that same vibration, and they want you to elevate. Okay, so they're gonna all of this right here, these your worst fears coming true and all that, and you're gonna be needing rest and reconsideration and all that good stuff. The reason why that's gonna happen is because it's gonna force you into the direction that you need to be in. What else do we have? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For your heart is the gateway to your soul. Again, doing this healing work, working on this heart chakra, every answer that you need is gonna come from that work, and it's already in your heart. You already know who you want to be with, or what type of person you want to be with. You already know if you want to be with the person that you already with. You already know what it is that you need to do to accomplish your goals. You already know that Spirit is telling you that you need to meditate and do your spiritual work and feed your soul. So you already kind of know this information. All this information is in your soul, and it's kind of like listening to this reading. You're being convicted of what you already know. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, it's okay. Sometimes we need to hear this tough stuff, because not every reading is going to be like peaches and cream and oh, you're doing great. Oh, see what I'm talking about? Spirit ain't playing with you, Gemini. Spirit saying that you got to do this base chakra work. So all of this, your darkest fears and that maternal thing, that childhood thing, all of this is something that's rooted in you, okay? And you're going to have to do the work to heal from it, because that's why it keep representing itself in your life. And that's what your twin flame is going to bring out of you. So choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, as your words determine your outcome. Okay, so don't be speaking ill on yourself. All right, don't speak negatively about yourself, because when you begin to speak negatively about yourself, you begin to manifest that negativity. It begins to sprout all around you. All right, so when you're feeling something, and you're feeling the urge to say something harsh or negative, or something that is not on a high vibrational level, then just transmute that into something positive, and maybe getting off to yourself, because that's shadow self that's trying to rise. And so you have to be the leader of shadow self. So maybe getting off to self and doing, some quick meditation or some quick breathing, 4-part breaths or something like that, just so that you can, get back into a positive space. Okay. So yeah. What else do we have? purification, Gemini. So it's time to cleanse, detoxify your mind, your body, and spirit, okay? So it's time to do a lot of cleansing work. All right, Spirit is saying that it is time for you to do this cleansing work, and that you need to detoxify your body. And that way, once you do this detox, right? Once you do this detox, you're going to see, okay? Your pineal gland is going to, you're going to be able to, your third eye chakra will open. Right now it's kind of decalcified with all the stuff that you're doing, like fluoride toothpaste is not good for you. Your diet, so you might need to reform your diet if you're trying to connect more spiritually. Get rid of a lot of the processed sugars and all of that different stuff, so that you can really purify your body, because your spirit is saying that you don't need any of these toxins into your body. And so they're saying that they want you to cleanse your body, so that you can have a overall healthier mind, soul, body, and spirit, okay? Law of attraction, okay? The law of attraction card just came out, and what it's saying is relationships and activities that are once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of the energies. Again, being more aware of these energies, like you understand that when you walk in a room and you can feel when the energy's off, or you're feeling like it's displaced, that's your empathic abilities, peaking up. And so again, what I was telling you about seeing things from that base chakra, being able to speak and vibrate at a certain frequency, what you vibrate at is what you attract. You got to think of the law of vibration here. And so if you're vibrating negatively, you're going to attract a negative frequency, okay? So if you're feeling like you can't do something, you continue to vibrate that, you won't be able to do it. If you're saying, hey, I am the best at whatever it is that you are the best at, you would vibrate that into the universe, and then in return the universe will send you that same frequency back, and you'll start attracting what you want, okay? So law of attraction is very important moving forward. That's why you're not supposed to speak any negative anything, all right? Because what you project into the universe is what will come back to you, all right? So that's pretty much it, Gemini. Like, your reading is solid. I don't have to go any further. You already know what it is that you need to do. There's definitely a need for you to devote and commit to your spiritual practices, your spiritual food. Spirit is saying that you got to let go of all this old stuff in order for them to bless you, because they can't give you nothing if you ain't throwing nothing away. All right, so letting go of that old skin, old perspectives, old traditions, all of that is just holding you back. Then once you let go of that, you'll be able to see things from a different perspective and trust your intuition more, because they're needing you to trust your intuition so that you can ignite that passion within you. They're saying that you have this high priest, high priestess type of energy about you right now, and it's time for you to make a decision on which direction that you want to go. But there's definitely going to be a shift in your work, in your career. It's going to change things up a bit. And you're going to be able to create this foundation that you've always wanted. However, there's some root work that needs to be done, because there's some things that, are resurfacing, continually reappear in your darkest fears. They're coming back. And the reason why they continue to come back is because they were never dealt with. That's your block. So you need to heal that block. All right. Once you do that, you also going to encounter some twin flame energy. All right. And it's going to be a romantic relationship. So it might be in your partner right now, or partner that's coming. But it's saying that this person is going to trigger you. They're going to trigger a response out of you. But you need to remain compassionate and understanding and seeing things from a different perspective, because this is the person that's going to attune you and assist you in getting yourself aligned. Again, law of attraction, no negative. Positive out, positive in. Do that purification, and we're going to talk to you later. If you like the content on this page, go ahead and leave a comment. Drop one of them emojis down there, Gemini. Let me know that you're with me, and I'll talk to you later.